Today, we will explore a significant Hebrew word from the Bible that holds deep meaning and context. The word we will examine is Hesed. It is often translated as loving kindness or mercy. Understanding this term can enrich our reading of the Scriptures and give us insight into the nature of God's relationships with humans. The word Hesed appears numerous times throughout the Old Testament. It is important to note that Hesed embodies more than just the idea of love. It also includes elements of loyalty, faithfulness, and covenantal kindness. When one speaks of Hesed, they refer to an unconditional, steadfast love that reflects a commitment to acting in kindness, even when circumstances are difficult or challenging. One of the most famous examples of Hesed can be found in the story of Ruth and Naomi. In the book of Ruth, Ruth displays Hesed by choosing to stay with her mother-in-law, Naomi, after the death of their husbands. Ruth's decision demonstrates loyalty and devotion, showcasing how Hesed functions within familial and community ties. This commitment not only highlights personal relationships, but also reflects God's unwavering loyalty to His people. In the Hebrew Bible, Hesed is often associated with God's nature. The Psalms frequently remind us of God's Hesed as a fundamental aspect of His character. For instance, Psalm 136 emphasizes God's eternal loving kindness, repeatedly stating, "His love endures forever." This verse encapsulates the idea that Hesed is not just a fleeting emotion, but a lasting pledge, inviting us to respond in gratitude and faith to such devotion. Understanding Hesed helps us appreciate the relational dynamics in biblical texts. It encourages us to embody the same loving kindness towards others in our everyday lives. Whether it's through acts of kindness, expressions of loyalty, or simply being present for someone in need, we can practice Hesed in our relationships, mirroring the faithfulness we see in biblical stories. As we reflect on this concept, let's consider how we can bring Hesed into our interactions, making the world a kinder and more compassionate place.